So now we're in the way back, and we have two very healthy maple trees now that have grown up quite nice and tall. We have the berm or the hill that's now become kind of nice and shaded. It used to be all really bright sun, but I've added some more plants this year and really weeded out the thistles and stuff. Spiderwort loves it back here, so I added another one on the other side because this guy is just so happy. It was half the size of that when I first planted it a year ago. Some other species of the native sunflower that just keeps on coming back. It's so pretty. And then I have this is a new grass that I planted. We have some, a Canadian anemone. And then we have, what's the other one? Two different species of goldenrod, because when I went to the landscaper or the native plants, it was suggested that goldenrod would do well underneath the shade. So this is a zigzag goldenrod, so that would be cool. That's my Canadian anemone. She's cute. And I have another species of goldenrod, and this is called Riddell's goldenrod, and that's supposed to be really sustainable underneath the shade. And another lupin, hoping that lupin can come back in this area. This area on the other side of the hill have some big asters, some other lilies, the really tall red milkweed that just grows to at least 8 feet tall. We have our cedars, our cedar trees, which are really tall now. These 1, 2, 3, 4, and then a fifth one at the side. Then we have a little baby one. Plus we have a pine tree. That's in memory of Bob's brother Stephen. So those are just adding a nice cover, a nice fencing from our neighbors. So we have some really cool things. There's my other new spiderwort. I have a species of what's called cardinal flower, and this is another one, and I was really amazed because this is so much more thick in the stalk. The other one is so tiny, and I always have to prop it up early spring. This is a fun one. We have an apple tree that's now has apples for the first time. See the baby apples. And underneath it, I had planted, hoping that I could have something cool and spread, and sure enough, it spread. This is goat's beard, and that will come out in August. I'm a big fan of different types of sedges and grasses. This is what's Masonic or morning star sedge. Really cool seed pods. My beautiful hydrangea that's starting to come back. I have this really cool thing. If you ever want something that's really neat and spreads really nicely, obviously in shade or in sun, this is called wild senna. It can grow anywhere. I have one right there, volunteer, and then my oak tree. I'll take a video of my front.